Hey guys, welcome to Pepcoding. In today's lecture, we are going to solve this problem, line reflection. Okay, let's read the question first. Given n points on a 2D plane, find if there is such a line parallel to y-axis that reflects the given point symmetrically. Fine. In other words, answer whether or not if there exists a line that after reflecting all points over the given line, the set of the original points is the same that the reflect ones. Okay, note that there can be repeated points. Fine, so let's see that what actually question is asking. Okay, so if okay, let's firstly discuss the concept of mirror. Okay, I know that you all know, still I'm going to tell you once. Okay, that what actually happens in the mirror. Fine, so let's say this is a mirror. Fine, this is my mirror, and let's say this is a ground. Fine, okay, this is a mirror and this is ground. Let's say I am standing here, this is me, and I am smiling. Okay, okay, so I am here and this is the real world. Fine, what we all see in the mirror, the mirror world. Mirror world is so fascinating. Okay, just imagine mirror world is also having a river. So okay, leave it. Yeah, so in the in the mirror world, I will be here. Okay, I'll be here also, and maybe I'm smiling or not. I don't know in the mirror world. Fine, but yes, if I am watching myself in the mirror, then I'll be smiling because I'm smiling in the real world. Fine, yes. So I'll be here in the mirror world also, because and plus the distance between me and the mirror. Let's say it's d. So the distance between the mirror shadow, this is my mirror shadow, and the mirror is also d. Fine, the distance between us are same, the mirror and me, and the mirror and the mirror me. Okay, fine, the distance will be same. This is the rule of mirror, you all know. Fine, okay, fine, this was the thing that I had to discuss with you. Fine, okay, now let's talk about this question, that what actually question is asking. Okay, what we have to find, we have to find is there any line present in x-axis which is parallel to y-axis. Okay, if I am going to draw a line, let's say I am going to draw this line, and can this line be a mirror to all these to all these coordinates. Okay, all these must have what, these must have to be mirror of each other. Okay, that means if I am going to, let's say I am going to draw a line. Wait, let's say I'm going to draw a line here. Fine, can I say this line is mirror, this line represents a mirror? Can I say this? See, 1 4, wait, this 1 4 coordinate, maybe 5 4 can be mirror of this. We are not right now we are not calculating the distances. Okay, this minus 3 2 can be the mirror of this 7, this its mirror image can be 7 2, or let's say this is the mirror, this is real one and this is imaginary one, and this can be also the, this 3 1 can be also the mirror image of 1 1. Fine, so this can be a possibility, but right now I am not calculating the distance here. Okay, so the one thing, the one major thing, the priority which we are giving to that, that the me and the mirror me, the distance of me and the mirror me from the mirror should be same. Let's say it's d, so it should be d. Fine, this must be the first priority of ours. Okay, so now, so I can say one thing. See, I'm going to talk about one fact right now. Okay, what I'm going to say, if I'm going to have, I'm going to check here the leftmost element. Let's say this is the leftmost element. Fine, so this is my leftmost element here. Okay, wait, yes, this is my leftmost element here. This have to be, if there is any, if there is any line present, that means if there is any mirror present that is parallel to y-axis, then this leftmost element's mirror image should be the rightmost element. Am I right or wrong? Am I right now? That if there is any possibility, let's say we can draw a line, there is a line which is the mirror, which is the mirror, and so this minus 3 2's mirror image should be this 7 2, because they are the leftmost and the rightmost. Let's say this is the mirror, and someone is standing here, and let's say someone is standing here, and one big person is standing here. Okay, fine, then this big person is standing there, so I can say that this leftmost person, its mirror image will be at the rightmost. Fine, am I wrong? or am I right? Fine, because its image will be what, this, and its image will be what, this. Okay, plus this person is the leftmost, so its image should be at the rightmost. Fine, I was just trying to convey this thing, that the very less leftmost point's image should be at the very rightmost. Fine, yeah. So I'm going to have this thing okay with me. Plus one more thing, what I'm going to say, what if I say I'm going to check every point. Let's say I'm going to check every point, that it's mirror or not, if it's mirror or not, if it's mirror or not. Okay, but the points are, you know what, let's see the constraint. But the points are having range of -10 to power 8 to 10 to power 8. Okay, this will take a huge time, this we can't do this thing. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we have this fact that the leftmost points image should be at the rightmost. Okay, should be at the rightmost side. Okay, so what I am going to do now, I am going to just have a mirror, I am going to just draw a mirror in between these two. And how I'm going to calculate, the mirror should be the mirror should be present at the between of them. Okay, in between of them, right? So how I'm going to find how I'm going to find it, see. Now I know the x coordinate, okay, and I know the y coordinate of these two. Okay, so 7 and 2, I can see from it that y coordinates are same. Okay, so I'm going to draw a mirror. How can I am going to draw? The mid will be equal to what, you all know, x1 plus x2 upon 2. Okay, we all have learned this in 10th class, maybe in 9th class, I don't also remember. Fine, so x1 is what, -3 plus 7 upon 2, which is equal to -3, that is 2. That means at x equals to 2, there's a line at x equals to 2. Wait, at x equals to 2, there's a line which is the mirror for right now, till now, this, which is the mirror for -3 2 and 7 2. These are the two mirror images of each other. Fine, yes. Okay, so I can see the distance between them is the distance between this -3 2 is and the mirror is what? Wait, firstly let's draw this mirror thing. Yeah, the distance between them is what, 5, and distance between this 7 2 and the mirror is 5. You can check because it said 2. This is at x equals to 2. Fine, the distance between them is 5, and this is also 5. You can check. So this is the mirror image. Okay, so now how I am going to do this question, I have found this, right? I have found this mirror. I have found a line which can be possibility to 2 points, and this 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 thing should be satisfied because the leftmost element should be having the mirror image at the rightmost. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the minimum x coordinate and the maximum x coordinate. Okay, then only we are going to find the mirror. Okay, after this, what we are going to do, we are going to check this for every coordinate. Okay, okay, now I'm going to check for, let's say, 1 1. Okay, so its distance is 1, and you can see that 3 1, its distance is also 1 from the image. So these are also the mirror images. Fine, so I can check them, right? These are the mirror image, these are the mirror image, and this 2 point is at the mirror only. So I'm not going to check this one because it's a mirror of image of itself. Okay, it is lying in the center of the image. Okay, so now I'm not going to check it. Now I'm going to check -1 4 and 5. Okay, let's say, so its distance is what, its distance from the mirror is 3. And let's talk about this one then. Okay, its distance is also 3, right? See, so these are also the mirror images of each other. Fine, so this x is equal to 2 line, this line is satisfying the role of mirror. Fine, so how we are going to do this? Firstly, what we are going to do, we are going to find the minimum x coordinate, then maximum x coordinate. Okay, so how I am going to find the mirror, we are going to find x minimum plus x maximum upon 2. Okay, because we have to find the midline. Yes, okay, now we know about the mirror. Okay, now what we are going to do, plus when we are iterating through these all point, what we are going to do, we are going to put all these points in a set. Let's say how we are going to put these 2 points in a set. Let's talk about this also. Okay, so the range is what? Range is 10 to the power 8. So what I am going to do, I am going to save it as, I'm going to save a number. Let's say, so I'm going to multiply my x coordinate with 10 raised to power 8, and I am going to add it with y. Okay, so it will be giving me the unique number every time. Okay, whenever I am saving any coordinate. Okay, you just go and see that why I'm doing this, because the range is in between minus 10 to power 8 to 10 to power 8. So this will be a unique number every time. Fine, this is how I'm going to store these. And after this I'm going to, now I know the mirror. Okay, so I know the mirror now, right now. Okay, so let's say I'm having a coordinate 5. Okay, how I'm going to find its mirror image? Okay, that means x coordinate of its image. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, I'm going, let's say, you can see that my x minimum plus x maximum upon 2 was what? Mirror's coordinate. Okay, now let's say I'm having one coordinate. Okay, so how I'm going to find the other one? So my x maximum will be equal to 2 multiplied by mirror minus x minimum. This is how I'm going to find it. See, if I'm not having this x maximum and I am having this x minimum, I have already found this mirror coordinate. Okay, so this is how we are going to do this. Okay, so let's code this out. Okay, then you will be getting a better picture of this question. Come guys. Okay, so let's try to code this out. Initially what we are going to do, we are going to have our unordered what? Unordered set here of what? Of integer value. Let's say long, because the value we are going to store can be long also. Okay, so I'm going to name it as set. Okay, the first thing what we are going to do, we are going to find the minimum and maximum, right? So here I'm going to have minimum coordinate of x and maximum coordinate of x, right? X minimum equal to, let's say I'm going to give it the value this. Okay, we have to find this. So this will be int min, and this is my x max. Okay, yes, so I'm going to iterate in my 2D vector. Okay, so int I equals to 0, I less than my points dot size and I plus plus. I'm going to typecast it. Fine. Yep. Yes. So now what we have to find the coordinate, right? So I'm going to have my vector, the 1D vector, right? So of it is of int, and let's say I'm going to name it as p equals to whatever my points of I is having, right? Yes. So now my coordinates are, let's say my first coordinate is what? P of 0, and my second coordinate is what? That means y coordinate is what? P of 1. Fine. Yes. So now I'm having my x and y coordinates, plus I have to also update my x min and x max, right? So my x min will be equal to minimum of x min comma x, same to same for the second one, x max, and we have to find the maximum, and here it is x map. Yes. Okay, we have updated our x min and x max also, plus we have to add these coordinates in my set also. How we are going to do this, I have already told you. We are going to create a unique number. Let's say this is a number, and how we are going to do this, we are going to multiply our x coordinate with 10 to the power 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, plus I am going to add my y in this, and I am going to insert. So set dot insert what? Set dot insert whatever the number is. Fine, here we have done this. Okay, after this we are going to find our mirror coordinate. Okay, so how we are going to find it? So x max plus x min upon 2, right? This is how we are going to find this. Yeah, this is my mirror coordinate, right? So now what we are going to do, we are going to iterate in my 2D vector again. So int, so I'm going to just copy it. We have to copy this much, right? Yeah, Yeah, so here I'm having my points now again. Okay, so how we are going to find my, now I'm going to find my image coordinates of these points. Okay, we have find mirror, we have to find the mirror coordinate to find the image mirrors. Okay, how we are going to find it? We are going to have my, let's say, x image is equals to what? My x image equals to 2 multiplied by mirror coordinates and minus of x. Fine. And for the y image coordinates will remain same because we are not changing it. Okay, so now we are going to check whether these coordinates are present in my set or not. If these coordinates are present, these are the original coordinates and these are the mirror of these coordinates. Now we are going to store in it some, let's say, num image, that what we have done in the previous thing. Okay, so x image, we are going I'm going to multiply this coordinate 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and plus what, plus y image. Now I'm going to check whether this value present in my set or not. If it's not present, let's say, if my set dot find of my num image is equal to set dot end, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to return false from here, because then this is not the, then there is no line present in the whole this Cartesian plane. Okay, then there is no line present if it's not equal, if these coordinates are, if these image coordinates are not present. Okay, otherwise at last what we are going to do, we have to return true from the last. Okay, so let's try to submit this and see if it's correct or not, and if there are any errors, let's try to resolve them. Okay, something is missing. This thing, let's run this again, and let's check whether there are some errors. 31 line, set dot find num image. You have to avoid all the silly mistakes. Okay, yes, now it's getting accepted. Let's try to submit this and let's check if all the test cases are getting passed. Yes, it's getting passed. So what we have done this in this question, we have firstly find the minimum coordinate of x, then maximum coordinate of x, right? What we have done, we have find the minimum coordinates of x. See, the minimum coordinates of x, then maximum coordinates of x, and after this, by using these two, we have found the mirror. See, this is my mirror, and then we have also, while I was iterating in my vector, what I was doing, I was adding all these coordinates in some form of some number. Okay, in form of some number, and I was adding all these point in my set, right? So after this, what I did, I found now my mirror coordinates. Okay, now I'm having, now by using these this mirror coordinates, I can find the mirror coordinates also. Okay, if I'm having, let's say, minus 3 2, so I can find this 7 2 by using this mirror coordinates. Okay, then after finding this 7 2, I'm going to check that if this coordinate is present in my set or not. If it's not present, then there's no such line present in my Cartesian place that can be a mirror. Fine. So I hope that you understood this question. If you're having any doubt, please watch this video again, and if you like the video, please hit the like button, and please share and subscribe our channel. Okay guys, so bye bye, tata, we'll meet in the next lecture. See ya.